Okay. Uh, hmm. I might have to change the screen resolution. I moved it up to 1080. Uh, but we'll see if it lags a bit or if it lags at all. I don't remember. I haven't played this in such a long time. I don't remember what comes and how to. Oh, I gotta change it to. Ah, shoot. Oh, I'm trying to sing and talk at the same time, or try to do this. That's where I make mistakes. Oh, it's not even finished installing shit. Hold on. I gotta change this to live chat. Now we're gonna try this again. Try this again. I tried to change the delay, so because I'm playing on this TV, there is a delay, and I think I need to change it a bit. Yeah, it's kind of delayed a little bit. It feels that way. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to it honestly. Yeah, see, when I'm not trying to talk. Nope. But I'm also trying to fill in the time some. Same. Chat. Sad. I was rushed. Uh oh. Man, you woke up. Well, this one's gonna be like a short part. Uh, I just like the song. But I'm just trying to test something. Someone had said something. Cause I'm gonna go to sleep soon. So I want to try and get through because like I want to do a trial each day until like the last two trials because of how much stuff that goes on. And if I can do it, if I'm gonna do two trials or like do a trial a day, then I have to take care of like all the other stuff that happens first. So that means I have to try and stream as soon as possible so that I have enough time to do everything. Oh really? I haven't done anything. I think I will try work for this plat too because I made it a goal to try and plat all the Project Diva songs, but like I haven't done them in so long. I haven't done that in so long. And Len's song is there. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get here though. Uh, I think the only song that I knew was Holy Lance Explosion Boy. Like that's the only one that I remember. Like Satisfaction. I think I like this one and the Raspberry Monster one that was in Cool. Or was it Quirky? Oh no. Mm, I don't remember. There's one in Cute that I like. It was this one. Yeah, Taylor Deep Sea Lily. Uh, Honestly, I don't even remember all these songs. I gotta go through them all. So just real quick, let's try it out. Oh, I didn't clear it though. I cleared it, but I didn't clear it. No, I slept. I just wake up early now. I wake up at 7 a.m. now, and I've been up. I took a quick nap, and then. But it's more about me being refreshed, because if I don't, then I'll be just sleepy all day and tired, since I'm not really moving around. So I'm gonna do a few songs here, and then I will play Danganronpa, which means I gotta take DOA 6 out. Because I was playing DOA 6 just to kill the time, but it's like, I don't feel like playing this game. And then I was like, man, I kind of want to play a game. I'm not doing anything, and I'm waiting. I'm also waiting for Dress Up Darling to show an Attack on Titan, and that's not gonna be until like this afternoon. And that's when I take my break, and then I'll watch those, and then I'll start streaming. Though I might have to take out food stuff. Yeah, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and I don't have anything else to do. I cleaned. Well, I kind of cleaned the kitchen a couple days ago. I cleaned my room yesterday, or 2 days ago. It's just, it's in here. You have to come. Oh, jeez. There are, but I canceled because yeah, I canceled because the internet's been fine. It fixed itself. Oh my god. I do not remember this song at all. So I shouldn't be doing this on the hardest difficulty because I just don't remember it. It's over there by the fan. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Can't win. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's why I was waiting for the internet people, but I kept checking my internet speeds and it went back to normal. Like, consistently it's been fine. So worst case scenario, I have this game to play in case I can't stream. That's all right. It's all right. Oh my god. Okay, that's not happening. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Maybe this was a mistake. Hold on. I gotta turn my TV up. I gotta turn my TV. My mom's vacuuming. She said she was gonna close the door, and I was like, nah, it's fine. And then as soon as it got to that part, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I can't hear it. So we like I don't even know how this song's supposed to go. Hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So if I'm gonna redo this, I gotta the way I gotta play Project Diva songs is I have to have earphones in. There's no way around that. But what I'm also gonna do real quick, I don't know if I have enough space for this. We're gonna see. All right, I'm glad Project. This happened actually right before too. Um, oh, she's vacuuming the stairs. Oh, dude, I actually kind of want to play because like I want to play World's End Dance Hall, but that's only on F1 and Future Tone, which I don't have F1 on here, and I don't know if F1 is even available on here. I might have to download it from, yeah, I might have to download it from my phone or something, since it doesn't want to load. So I'm looking at my kilobytes per second, and it's been pretty high. I'm afraid to stream online games, and I'm streaming at 1080p this time. It's more like so it has to access the PlayStation Store, and the PlayStation Store has always been kind of miss with this. So it has to load it in the store, and then okay, there it is, and then it has to load it on here. This is just a standard PlayStation protocol. Yes. Let me still try to see if I can download it from the app. It should be okay. Let me search for it. Actually, all like the good songs are on that one. Oh, this is only Why is it on sale? There's a $6 key, but I'm looking for the actual game that I have. Is this an add-on? No, I'm looking like I can't search my inventory for it. And oh, okay. Oh, I have everything. Not enough space. Following content has already been added to downloads. What the heck? Oh my god. Uh. All right, I have to delete a game if I'm gonna do that. All right, you know what? Project Diva, it was nice knowing you for all of 12 seconds that I had you. I absolutely cannot have like. Okay, hold on. We gotta delete some other stuff here. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. If it's gonna be, I forgot it was like that. Let's see how well the stream holds up with me trying to download that. Oh, it's not looking too good. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Pause, pause, and pause. All right. Yeah, it's going back up. Okay. I'm gonna do that later. For now, I think it's time. It's time we head right on here. I also kind of wanted to test the limits of my internet though, because what is 2 megabytes per second? Oh Jesus Christ! I turned the TV up. Right. Man, I miss like the Project Diva series a lot. All right. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. Oh, he doesn't want to leave. He wants to sit in bed. If I recall. No. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he'd said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah, honestly, and that's another route, because it's like, I don't think I'd ever have it in me to try and kill somebody myself. Like, in that, especially in this situation, because there isn't enough information, there's not enough lore. So as my friend group calls it, we call it lore, right? There's not enough history between me and the other students to even warrant any kind of ill behavior like that. Like, it would take years upon years of built up stress to even have the thought have the consideration for that in the first place. And there's no way. Instead of sitting there waiting to be killed, it's like I didn't have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly what he did. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bath. Jesus! Way to lay it on thick there. Jesus,
Oi,
that's fucked up,
oi.
man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Oh. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Rahadino Sucker. For those who know. Huh? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone can betray us at any point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody have to any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? Yoroshi desu ka? You sure about that? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be a well-defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may not be too great a risk, or defying them may be too great a risk. Yes, words. Dude, I know, right? I let him out. I let him free. Bugs. Like, if I see a spider, I get a paper, let him crawl on it, and then send him on his way. Send him somewhere else. I don't kill him. I don't kill him unless unless it's a mosquito. Mosquito fuck those things. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a little snack and some juice. Cause I'm like excited to play this game again, but I didn't even like prepare. So it'll only take me a couple seconds though. So I'm just gonna I have returned. What's next? I didn't eat anything today. I don't even know what I'm gonna cook later. I don't want. I don't want to be that kind of fish, but I don't feel like making fish either. Oh my god, hold on. I have a Swiss cake roll. Dude, why are stairs are the natural enemy? Okay. In which case, your option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Oh, did I get my cap? Oh, hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. I forgot something. I gave my cat food, but I forgot to give him water. So I heard him meow. I'm like, what do you want? Like, what do you? And then I was like, oh, right, I forgot. Okay. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, more areas should be unlocked now. Oh no, he slept in all day? It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you. Don't you see you? See you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Okay. So you saying that it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. Tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair had only just begun. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. I'm gonna drink this cranberry juice. It's hitting right now. It's hitting.
Hey, 腕を上下に伸ばして。1、2、3、4。
1、2、3、4。
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。はあ、はあ。
それで
ほら。ぷぷぷ。はい。あのね。
どういうことだべ？
お前ら。いいね。ひょっとして。
それはどうでしょう。
おい、いいかね。ふん。
I'm here. So I think the second floor is now open.
どういうことだべ？
What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to I'm trying to die. It's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
リアルな話。
That stuff you see lined up in there, any god could come by and send it to use, or use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. His voice. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Alright. I do not. Isn't that only on the Vita? Is that on PS4? The gate that was blocking the stairs had been opened. If so, what's up there? I don't remember what's up here. Oh, wait. I do. I think the sauna's up here and the gym? Hello. Oh, I think the sauna was downstairs, but what's up here? Was the gym up here? I'm pretty sure the gym was up here. The library. Oh! This is where we'll find, Byakuya, normally. The library is most interesting. I'm gonna mute myself as I drink this. It's on Steam. Okay, but with what computer am I gonna use to play that game? I don't have it installed on Steam either, though. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Damare. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oh, we're soon gonna learn more about Genocide Jack. It's a funny thing. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It might have been sitting there for a while now. No. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. Broke the seal and dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen the doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, Shade, are you off today? Or you just vibing until you do go in? And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for their help and support over the years, or for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If we had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. You're at work on Discord? Well, I actually always wanted to get into Steins Gate. The game. I love the anime. And I heard the visual novel is really good too. And I've heard nothing but good things about the games. So, eventually I'll do that. Just, I'm not sure when that would be. I guess that could be kind of relatively soon. So to speak. Why are you watching this at your job, man? Wait a minute. Someone who would create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why their school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The two events, same thing, are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will it be enough to get us out of here? Or... Oh man, Danganronpa fucking V3. Jesus, I just think about that. It just hurts. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. He's on Endus. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing we can really do about it. The other thing in here... There's a couple other things in this library that doesn't happen until later. But yeah. Man. Actually, I think visual novels are fine for my laptop. It should be able to handle those. I say should. And as much as I like Fate, getting into the visual novel is just kind of... Because you gotta remember its roots. Gotta remember its roots. The whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy, strange. Oh, the desk. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, same thing. Nice. I guess, let me talk to Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around here, huh? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That's just a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn them all. Oh, the lady Doth protests too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like God damn, my thing is so loud to my I was just talking to everybody here. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in their library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Cheers! Hold on. I got something to check. Oh. I mean, honestly, if your job allows it, that's kind of cool. That seems like... I mean, I wouldn't say seems like fun, but at least if you can do this, and you can do your job and get paid. In this setting, no. Everyone is extraordinary. 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 Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains a meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're just so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really work. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library is not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I don't think there's any more in here. But you know how it feels? Because I used to work at jobs like that, but I wasn't allowed to, like, venture on my phone or anything like that either. Okay. Oh, the pool. Oh, this is open right now. Oh my god, that's right. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool there. A pool, a pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. That's what it was. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Here's the exercise. Yep. So I know what's next. I know what's next. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what's next. No. Okay, hold on. Let me just recalibrate myself here. I'm gonna mute myself so I can drink my crisp cranberry mango juice. Yes, I shall. However, the second floor is opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
お分かりですか
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
でも
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Nope, makes total sense actually. But I'm not brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Man. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? Oh, man. Hot day though? Is it? Yeah, I guess so. The snow's been melting around here too. Man. Ora. You're not here to talk Danganronpa, you're just here to chill with friendship. Hey man. Thank you. That's a pretty weird phobia though. About not going to locker rooms. Yes. Not going into locker rooms. Behind this door is a locker room? Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really? Oh, man. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Like, if I did this later in the day, like, I want more time to get ready to sleep so that I can wake up early. Because this is exciting. I want to get to the thing, you know? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all like... I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Probably. No, I think it'll be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Well, that never occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, cowardly, and devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give the handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbooks out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do while using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would actually keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. You're the worst. Psych take, yeah. Okay, so the no regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe we'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, you here? You want to come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll have to pass this time. Huh? How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that would lead to a kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, better head back to the dining room as soon as possible. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything any interesting or anything? Or knew anything? Wait, what? Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything? There's a library. And a pool, a freaking pool, a locker room filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling a skate route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first... Oh. Okay, so we're here. Warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. Go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
よろしいですか?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, what about what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse that we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or wherever the fuck? Man, he sounds so cool. I just love that voice. We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. I need a walking buddy. So the only thing you missed is, when it was the characters talking amongst themselves, trying to motivate themselves and getting them out. Like, they're doing the mental warfare kind of thing. Well, Byakuya was. Everyone's trying to work together to find a way out. The second floor unlocked because after every trial, a new area becomes unlocked. And so, you didn't miss much though. Didn't miss too much. I only streamed for... Well, I only streamed Danganronpa for like 30 minutes or so. Because I was playing Project Diva a little bit. And they discovered a pool with locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. Kiyotaka found a warehouse full of food and a sauna. The sauna's open. Oh yeah, he didn't see the picture. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Man, the air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong ding dong. Alright, this is still the same thing as before. Unless it changes, I'll be sure to read the extra text. Man, this shit hits, bro. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, you have a second? I really don't like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can't say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I can get into decent college where I make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy pasta. Or copy pasta, yes. Copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout. You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? Some of these are really cool. Like, I think V2 had some pretty interesting ones. Ding dong ding dong. Ohio mina-san. Omaida. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before. And I don't know if you were here for that, Des, but the new school rule is that uh, the students cannot exchange their handbooks. It may seem like nothing right now, but this is a kind of important detail that is it matters later on. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry. Head to breakfast. Leave the area. Hoi, 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 hoi. What? 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 What?
苗木だ。
Morning, Makoto! Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange that Taka is not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is, I'm thirsty. How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse. Oh! Later. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order. Hifumi sulked his way to the kitchen. A few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in his hand. The gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I empathetically declined. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Causality, yes. Causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Herker. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile parade across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hands. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Okay. What the? Hey, what do you think you're doing, my little white rabbit? Or what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand. Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, oh yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dosing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if they offer the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Here we go. Just take a good look, right? Take a good look. What? Okay, you're a little piggy. We'll bring it right out. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem like Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Hey man, that's your girl, man. That's your girl. Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What do you mean by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that meant, or what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him. I know where he is. I was about to suggest we do the same. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering away at the doorbell till I get a response. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So we might Byakuya could have gone. Maybe he went to go check out. Man, they drop all these hints though. Hi, Celeste. What are you doing? Aren't you gonna go help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh? Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? Alright. Where's the second floor? You gotta go to here, right? Hi, Kyoko. I don't need to talk to you. What was the library again? Wait, was that right there? No, that's just the bathroom. I hate the camera work, man. Please. When I opened the door to get to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I imagined, this is definitely wasn't one of them. Hey, what are you doing? I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? Shizukani. I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've been looking all over for you. Who asked you to do that? Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise. A promise? Can I get a second's peace and quiet around here? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. So this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. You're just vibing. What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what? If I decide to fight, of course I'm come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would totally be boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game. The fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh? Are you sure about that? It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. Jesus Christ. Reading is so difficult early morning. You like Byakuya? Oh no. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for position of resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match? Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job opening, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited, which reminds me, hold on. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. Yeah. There's a picture, a comic, that I actually like a lot. It's like, the guy was talking about how he was like a loser, right? He's like, well, he was saying how just he's a loser. And some other guy goes, hey, cheer up, man. And he thought he was going to try and like make him feel better. But what he was actually going to say was, the world needs losers. Because if we didn't have losers, we wouldn't have winners. Or something like that. And of course he didn't feel better, but it's just so funny. Yes, losers are necessary. Otherwise we wouldn't know who the winners are. I'm just checking something. Okay. Oh, just 3 people in this? Yakuya, Sakura, and Kiyotaka, huh? The Kiyotaka one is kind of surprising. I don't see it. This also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this case, limited resources that only one of us can successfully be the Blacken. So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami era parent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you have survived this long. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are mere ways for him to stand up victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seem to understand. It's because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me? Oh, Kiyotaka? Kiyotaka is more like... I'll wait. That's a terrible way to look at it. This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friend is it's horrific. Is he gonna say something about how none of these people are his friends? Because that's kind of true. Friends? Who decided that? Yeah, see? I mean, like, these are people you just happen to be in the same room with. Like, you don't know any of these people on a personal level. If you did, they'd share exactly why they were in there and what was on their videos. Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know... But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. I'm sorry. Hey, shithead. You get off bullying other people that you can't fight, or you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back pretending to be friends, huh? So how long do you think that's going to last? Fuck you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish. That's it, you're fucking dead. Hold on, just calm down. I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone can easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become some part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you were in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is, ultimately, you are free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond any the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two? Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all of you want me gone. You think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. you just think you... Oh, you just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Ah, hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can do to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take a day off, even a day off. I need to get myself going. Nope, free time. You're sleeping. Nope, sleep. I am not hanging out with anybody. There's still plenty of time left. I can't deny we are. Well, guess what? Ding dong ding dong.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいま間もなく食堂はドアをではではいい。
Now we wait until something happens. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station. I was in the bathroom just looking at myself in the mirror. Oh! Fuck. Hold on. I gotta talk to people who played this game already.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。
There's something that happened there. Okay, there's several things happening right now. This is kind of funny. So XQC. Now I'm talking to my boys real quick. First, but I saw something before I can ask them or tell them about something here. My friend posted about XQC losing 400,000 souls. This man lost 400,000. Why would you do that? I gotta leave a sheesh for that. But now I gotta talk to the boys about something. So here, I'll put on some music real quick. Music? Oh, I don't have it plugged in. Oh, I took it out. Where did I put it? Over here? Yeah. Do I have it on here? I hope I do. I don't think I have it on here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, I do. Alright, so I'm just gonna type this out. Okay, so no, because it was gonna take a while to type it on my phone, so I figured I'm gonna put some music on and not just have nothing go on while I type it, and that way you guys have something to do in the background instead of staring at like a blank screen of nothing. So now we go back. I just had to leave the area. Yes, of course. I am here. I'm gonna try to remember something in the future. We'll try. Going to breakfast meeting, same as always. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? I vote no. She's super annoying. How could he be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. The If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can't, or you can see it in his eyes. We've got no fucking. Oh, we've got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You can use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed. What? How's this my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? Oh, are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Her face. Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that. Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. Promise? As a man? Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over and over again. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay. Thank you, Mondo. Sure. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. Shut up, you. Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh? Yeah. Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this. You don't know that. You don't know that for sure. You know, right now, no DOA related anything. I don't know how often you show up here, but because you haven't, this is like the first time I've seen you comment, that I remember seeing you comment. I like to say, if you've played Danganronpa and you are gonna like stay here for a bit, I don't know if you are or not. Just don't spoil it for anyone else, and don't say anything that could give away some things. If you haven't played it, don't look up anything, and honestly, I'd say do play the game or watch me play it. This is definitely a good series to get into, and this is definitely one of like my favorite games. Definitely up there. Definitely up there. We're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up for breakfast. What can I do to try to understand those two better? Nothing. Okay, what should I do today? What time is it? 12:16. A part of me wants to play until the big event happens, but I don't know what time that'll be. Because I think I have. Here, I'll keep playing though. I think we have a bit until that happens still. But I think I'll just keep going. Because I want to get a noodle cup. I want to get like actual food. Nah, we are. No. Don't say that. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I figured I could just do that. He's hungry. He wants to go get some food. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Oh, this is when this happens. Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. You came just at the right time. I may ask for your cooperation. Okay, I guess we gotta talk to Mondo. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. This is the manliest manly thing that ever happened. Because they're pretty manly. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that. You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. You walk around dressed like that. Or why you walk around dressed like that? The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You've already lost it yourself. But you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what you're saying is you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be a witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With the sauna inside? I see. Simple endurance contest, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right? Goddamn straight. This part, yes. Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah. It'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception, all talk. Bring it on. Chotoda, yeah. Perfect. I've been waiting for this. Hell yeah, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting? We're gonna battle with all our clothes on. That's idiotic, suicidal. What, you afraid? You're going to regret this. Shut up and let's do this. Hey, Mondo. What asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know. Go ahead, I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Yeah, that is no camera, so you're safe. Okay. Well, some people just don't want to be seen on the internet. Huh? That's all. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? It just so happens I was born with the red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Oh, there's more. There's part 2. I mean, that's... Those were... Listen, I felt like those were already claimed, but because they were where they were, I decided to watch them anyways. And I... Yep. Look at that. It's like, prepackaged food. No, I'm playing a video game. I'm reading what the characters are saying. Thank you. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good I could eat some steaming hot bowl of soup right now. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. Don't you think it's about time you gave up? What about you? You can't hardly talk, dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold. That's probably not good. Hey, you guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? Shut up. God, I can't win. Ding dong ding dong. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 o'clock. Okay, yeah, same thing. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie? In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down to your knees, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all of yesterday's pile up to create your tomorrow... Just trying to make sure you're saying the same thing. Is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life. I'm trying to check something too. Where was this under? I'm looking for something that was posted earlier. Okay. Ding dong ding dong. Alright, cool. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual, and when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the... Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross. Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like it. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seemed very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, a pretty unfortunate experience. Soon. So what should I do today? Sleep. Uh-oh. Wondering who came to visit. Is it Taka? No, Toko. What the fuck? Toko, what's the matter? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know that I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. Just wondering what's going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Okay, so this is that part. And where is it that you want to go? Well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Miyaki? He spends all his time in the library anyways. Oh. So, did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Alright. Sakura does her best. Yeah. Yeah, Sakura's cool, though. The strong one. Man. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Alright. Important piece of lore here. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let them see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book. He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. Huh? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him. You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
私が声かけたら私が邪魔したみたいになる
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him. That's kind of crazy. He seems to be really focused on the book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you, Kimi. What are you doing back there? I hate having to even look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Hey, go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches on into the entire room. Oh, okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, now I don't really know. That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Oh, okay. There might be a day when you come to understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Blah. Who would have ever guessed that she would go for someone like him? But eager passion could also be very scary. Oh, we're throwing in words in there. Yeah, yes. Sometimes that leads people off into the wrong direction. I'm not doing that. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Ew. Oh, there's still some time left. It's sleepy time. That's. No, stop leaving the room. I keep pressing circle because I'm trying to make the text go fast. Nope. We're taking a rest. And then we sleep again. Ding dong ding dong. Gather to the gym immediately. Why are we gathering to the gym? Now, why all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. I missed that because I thought it was a standard, Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives... That's what he's... Okay. Let's talk to Kyoku here. What do you got to say? Oh, Kyoku, did you hear the announcement just now?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to fight him here and now. So I'm going to go ahead. I really can't do anything except for what Monokuma tells me. Mondo. Hey, man. You, Hey, man.
Oh.
You about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing is gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But, you know, they're at the edge of hell. A promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's head our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. I don't remember what happens here. If it's what I think it is, it happened sooner than I thought. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed, what might await us this time? Oh, I think I know. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person for once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode? There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which one of us is actually messed up? Well, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come and help us? How'd that turn out? Seemed like there's no sign of whatsoever of a possible rescue. That's just... I wonder what actually happened. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control of even the police. Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talk about, Toko? These words of mine. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That kind of sounds like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret. A little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here? You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching is even losing all of its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. What? Oh, I'm looking for something with a little more simulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us something, or some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive me to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigation of my own and dug up some of your darkest secrets. Oh. And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now. Take a second. Take a second to take a peek. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I never picked up what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. I know who this affects the most, but I don't remember what his was. Oh. He went to bed until 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking all at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become the Blacken by then, all of your deepest, darkest secrets, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with the loudspeaker and spill the beans. Kya! Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motive. Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What do you say? He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, in 24 hours, I'll expose your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed. What? Fair note, well? With with an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and right now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. It's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it's impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say impossible. When they say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. Zettai yada. It's okay. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. As I said. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I said I don't want to talk about eating human bag of lard. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk about it, or if you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill anyone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us have 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, please don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Ding dong, bing bong. Nighttime. So, to give you a quick summary, I'd suggest definitely just rewatch some of the VODs. But just to give you a quick summary, the bear is the air quotes mastermind behind all of this. The bear is indestructible. If you try to destroy the bear, it'll blow up and kill whoever tried to hurt it, and then just be replaced. It is yeah. Cat box, yes. It's officially nighttime, yep. Same old, same old. Yep. Nighttime already, huh? Let's call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety. I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Here we go. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. I don't know why they would say it like that. Like, don't just wait till it happens. There's a gun there. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? There's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Sodayo. Sodayo. Anyone can kill anyone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with such calculated intent. To make that choice then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. Momiji? Why? The cuter but deadly version of the puppet from Saw. Morning, Ohio. Good morning.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs aren't pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. Does something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean that someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. You realize how dangerous that is? What? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you? What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. Saite, you're the worst. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Well, I know where to go. But... oh, man. Alright, steel yourselves. Because after I get there, I'm going to take a break. Because once the investigation starts, I'm taking a break and I'll be back in a couple hours. And then we can finish out the case. And I'll keep playing until... hopefully until they, I mean, at this rate, what I can do is the trial, and then the down period, like, before it. So hopefully, if I can finish the trial at a reasonable time frame, and then start the investigation, or before the investigation, before the next one, that means tomorrow, I can wait a little bit before streaming, and then, I can stream the trial. Where was it? God, I hate the camera system in this game right now. Did I walk by it? I did. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? All right. Ding dong, bing bong. For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content. Investigation? Just as I thought. Byakuya. Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if he was only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hands against the girls' locker room door and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost as if he was watching this unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Keto. I'm sorry. Oh, but it's not over yet. There's still a lot more to Chihiro. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head, hey, I heard screaming. Did something? Chihiro. Ding long, ding long. A body has been discovered. A body has been discovered. No, in all honesty, Chihiro is still one of my high-key favorite characters from this game as well. But for completely, like I said, for completely different reasons than the other characters that exist. Do not look anything up still. I'm gonna do the trial later, and get all the evidence, because there are two very important things that are gonna happen during this trial. One of the reasons as to why Chihiro is definitely one of my favorite characters is going to be revealed much later, but also another thing that happens after hearing Byakuya talk. I just remember, like, this is where something else happens. After a certain amount of time, yeah, class trial. Now we gotta get the evidence and stuff. What the hell was that? Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when there are 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is dead. Yes. Tozenda. Don't. Before you start shooting your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to recover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wings and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look in confusion and fear and anger. We all just stood there gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I could keep her safe. Sakura. There's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is the dream. This is all a dream. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't even have any memory of being alive. Shut up. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that kind of thing about writing in bloodlust and blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did that internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocidal Jack. Nice poster back there. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all over the country. The ultimate murderous fiend created a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? Then there's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised that there's stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! What is it now? Toko! Hino's pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and and now she was just standing there. Why? Why? Remember, is it hemophobia? Hemophobia? She's scared of blood. Don't. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, you scared. Okido. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not want watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere beside her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped out from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eye seems strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, can you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of that girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Rushing into an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There was no question Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Mom? Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls? You know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray. I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop lying along and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring this. You did bring it, right? I'm sure. I sure did, Sean. Allow me to present the Monarchy Mafairi. He says it's just so funny. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Do we really have to do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, if we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon, what? Do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro isn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko? If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something more, victims can start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's true, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember a rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everybody, your lovely student life would be over, right? It would be all over, right? A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally one. Just one would totally murder that possibility. Very well now. Oh shit. Okay. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one person's life could still be in danger, which is definitely not good.
面白い
Omoshiroi. We have to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off to her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Tout Suite? What? Oh, Tout Suite. Tout Suite? Yes. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
よろしいですか
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if we want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright. Now, with that being said, first of all, I better check the Monokuma Fairu to see what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be at 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright. This case, I can't say I remember it. Like, I remember, I want to say like 85% of it. But there's some parts that I'm drawing a blank on. Because I know who's involved and what happened. But I'm trying to remember. It'll probably come to me as more evidence shows up. Hey Makoto, you have a second? Makoto, did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, you seem to have Damare. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? What? We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright. So, we're gonna save it now. My mom is cooking some food. I gotta figure out what I'm cooking later. Fuck, man. I really don't. I don't want to make pot roast. I don't. Man. Not late. Like, if I'm gonna make pot roast, it gotta be in the afternoon. And ain't no way. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. We'll get back and do the investigation and the class trial. And again, depending on what time I finish. If I finish at like 7, 8 o'clock, I can continue and do the pre-investigation stuff for the next one as well, like the downtime. Again, this one is interesting, so do not look up anything. We're gonna keep the suspense going. If you missed some of my VODs, I advise going back and watching some of them. I'll be back live later, in an hour or so, maybe 3. But for now, I will see you guys later. Maybe. We'll see.